This is a hot dog. I was worried this would go down that road.
Okay.
Say we're going to answer a question that Americans have been asking themselves for centuries. Is a hot dog a sandwich? So the goal of this video is to really define where a hot dog lands in the sandwich spectrum. We're going to go to a local restaurant and we're going to ask a few guys what they think. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? I mean, it's a question that sounds easy, but when you think about it, there's a lot that goes into it. Some people think right off the bat, oh, of course it's a sandwich, or of course it's not. But when you ask people to really dive into it and we ask them, well, what's your reasoning? Why is it or why is it not? People start to give their own definitions of what a sandwich is and what a hot dog is, and that's where people kind of, blur the line. So right now we're driving out to some of the more famous sandwich shops. We're gonna try to hit up being a hot dog shop, and we're just gonna ask them their opinions. They got the sandwich artists and they're around sandwiches all day, and we really want to get their opinion on a hot dog. So we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, due to copyright laws, we were unable to bring our equipment inside. However, the general consensus was that a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Now we have our interviewees. Let's see what they have to say.
It's absolutely ludicrous to think that because there's bread involved and meat, I've heard all the theories behind it. I would say what makes a sandwich is the angle in which you hold the sandwich when you eat it.
A sandwich is any amount of material between two slices of bread.
I think a sandwich needs to have bread. I think it needs to have some sort of dressing, whether it's mayonnaise, Italian olive oil, something like that. And then it needs to have some meat, or if you're a vegetarian, some extra veggies. I don't know.
Oh God, here we go. This is not a sandwich. I'm glad. So this could demonstrate. Is there a question? Or is it?
No, just go for it.
Man, so I've given this a lot of thought, and I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll give. So the thing about it is, I did want to say that I just don't know if there's a connected piece. That's what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
But then I thought about my favorite sandwich, meatball sub.
Yeah.
And technically, a sub or hoagie also can be connected.
Yeah.
So some would argue that an open face like meat bread with open face would be a sandwich, and that's the definition. But I would say that it is the angle, right?
Okay.
So, based upon my theory, if one were to eat a sandwich or a hot dog like this, then it would be, by my definition, a sandwich.
Okay.
This is what makes it a hot dog, because the application is going on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
But if you did it with that, it'd be a mess.
Yeah.
That's my definition.
Okay.
What do you have to say about the sandwich?
That is a sandwich. That is material surrounded by bread.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a sandwich. There's no material in the middle.
That's not a sandwich. I guess it is a sandwich. From what we just talked about, this is a hot dog.
So that brings me to my final question.
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Well, can we re-roll the tape and decide what we just said? I guess it's got what we just called definition, a sandwich. And technically, a hot dog is just bologna. So, is the hot dog hot? Yeah, I would go with that. Yeah, that's a sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, I would say, by my definition, as someone who has lived a life of almost 27 years now, I've eaten sandwiches for almost 24 of those years. I was an early sandwich eater at age 3, and I think that a hot dog does not fall into the category of a sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
With a heavy heart, yes. Hot dog is a sandwich.
So we asked the industry, we asked the people, and we're asking you, what do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich?